Hey everybody, guess what? I'm back from Heroes Con. I'm actually recording this on Monday, which is not Tuesday, but I'm releasing on Tuesday because I'm going to be out of town tomorrow and I'm not going to mess up my streak of posting every Tuesday. So anyway, oop, so yeah, cool stuff. Great weekend. I got to talk to a lot of friends from online that usually I only talk to on the computer. That was awesome. I got to see. Uh, I was gonna start listing names, but then I would feel bad if I forgot some people, and maybe those people would feel like slighted that I left them out. So I'm not gonna list names, but I saw a ton of people. I got to talk to some people about doing some future lettering work. So I got future money. Sold some books. So I also got regular money. That's cool. Um, I got to hang out with friends after the show. Got to have a fancy dinner one night with the publisher. That was cool. Yeah, it was a great show altogether. So let's see. You want to see some of the stuff I got? Let's see what some of the stuff I got. I got a couple of different people from work that I stuff I worked on. Let me make sure I get his name right. Carlton is it Hargo or Hagro? Hargo. Carlton Hargo brought this by, which I worked on, Nia Griggs, and the Comedic Sisterhood of Science. It's a cool little book. Definitely need to work on that. Zero goes to 24/7 Comics, which is the publisher I got to go have the dinner with. They got a Kickstarter coming soon. Obviously, I'm going to talk about that because I always talk about Kickstarters I'm working on. But we are handing out Ashcan of the first issue. Justin Jordan's the writer. He was also there. And Carl Choi is the publisher. He was there. And we were handing these out. And I took a copy. Or got to keep a copy, I should say. I didn't take. I mean, I guess technically I took it, but I didn't like take it maliciously. Like I just, you know. I got this. I worked on this, so that's pretty cool. Issue 2, nice, violent stuff, but that's pretty cool. Wes Gift brought this by my table and gave it to me. I didn't work on it, but it still was a gift from a creator. He got some disasters from me and gave me this. I look forward to seeing it. I'm pretty sure this was on Kickstarter, and I didn't back it. Not because I didn't want it, just sometimes I just can't back everything. You know, I don't have the money to back everything. But I'm so excited to check that out. And I also there's a book inside of this book. Oh wait, there's another book I forgot I got. Because it was inside of this book. I got Rise from let me make sure I say this right. Because Trevor Fernandez Linkowitz. I'm gonna go with Linkowitz. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. But he was a really cool dude. I got to talk to him a bunch. I worked on another project. I didn't work on this, but I got to talk to him about the anthology Minutes to Midnight that we did work on together. And he said maybe got some future work for me. But this is also on Kickstarter right now. Like I said, I'm not working on it, but go check that out on Kickstarter because it seems like a really cool concept, like a super independent superhero stuff, but also it has like a real cool plot about like the what is manhood, that kind of stuff. Yeah, but check it out. You can read all more about it than I do, better than explaining a book that I haven't got to read yet. But yeah, check that out. That's the stuff I got from people. I also got my neighbor Andy Rummel. I got this from him. Choke Point, written by Mark Bertolini. He's an old friend of mine. Done a lot of projects with him. I got this. I got from Kickstarter, and they just dropped it off. Death of the Comics bookcase, and also it came with another comic. You know what? I'm gonna feel bad for saying I can't remember the guy's name, especially since this was such a cool thing that he did. He got this from me at Heroes one year, I believe, and then he went and had it signed by Ray Phoenix and Pentagon Jr. Pentagon El Zero Jr. He's got so many different names, but I did work on this years ago with Marco Lopez, Ivan Plaza, and Javier Cava, and he went and got it signed, and he held on to it all these years and finally brought it to me. Not finally brought it to me, but was finally able to bring it to me because we were at the same place at the same time. That's such an awesome thing, and I God, my mind is blanking on their name, and I feel bad, but I really appreciate this. If you see this video, know that I really appreciate it. From Stephanie Williams, I got a little book called Living Heroes. It's like a living single plus superhero kind of thing. That looked really cool. From Stephanie's son Micah, The Adventures of Beeble. Her son is also named Micah. He is also named Micah. Good Lord, got all tongue-tied there. But yeah, I look forward to reading that. This I'm really excited about. I got from the Away Blue World Table. My friend Jared Luan wrote this, and this is a cool cover by Maria Wolf, and colors by Rico, signed by everybody, and it's all Shay. It's cool. Picked up a couple of just old comics that were like in a bin for cheap, just because they looked. Some of them I got because Green Arrow's on the cover, and I love Green Arrow. Some of them, like this one, it just looked like it was the cover. The cover was cool. I'm like, hey, I wonder what happens in this story. So I got it. So some more Batman and Green Arrow. And this comic, I believe this is the comic that is later referenced in Identity Crisis. So maybe, I don't know, I'm saying maybe it's worth money, but I just kind of, that's where I knew it from, and old Justice League stuff's always awesome. This I got from Logan Noggle, and he came by the table and introduced himself to me. We knew each other from social media, and then I went and looked up to, where he was at the show and what he had a book with snake people. And I love snake people in comics. Cobra, G.I. Joe and Cobra, also DC's Cobra, Serpent Society, Lizard League from Invincible, any snake people. That concept, I don't know why, I just love it. So I had to go and get that from and he was all the way I was at 2114, he was at 112, so I had to go 20 rows over, which is like, oh, 20 doesn't sound that much. It's a lot. It's the whole, pretty much there was 22 rows and I was on row 21, so pretty much I had to cross the entire show to pick this up. But I like I said, I'm not missing out on snake people. That's a thing for Micah. I also got this from Mayday. You know what? I don't know if it's Tripe or Trip. It's TRIPPE. So I don't know if it's Tripe or Trip. And we worked together. You'd think I would have asked at some point or learned, but it's the Amalgam. I don't have it high enough. Some characters from the Amalgam universe, drawn by them, and it's pretty amazing. I traded them some copies of the Disasters for this, so that was pretty cool. I think that's a pretty cool trade. I think I got the better of the deal, but maybe they'll like it. I don't know. Maybe they'll like Disasters. I don't know. They said that I told them the concept, and they liked what I was saying, so they wanted to be able to chance to read it, and said they would swap me with this. That's pretty cool. And not from the show, but in the mail, I got these from Jared Luan that I worked on. It's a bunch of copies of Southbound. I got a bunch of different copies of each cover. I'll have these at shows in the future, so you'll be able to share the love and pick those up. Share the love, I'll be able to share the love, and you'll be able to pick it up. I think I said that right. Maybe not, who knows. Also, I got in the mail just today, blue heart emoji. Oh, God, I keep not holding things high enough. Probably, I wonder hopefully y'all saw everything, and I wasn't not paying attention and messed up. I got that from Kickstarter, but that came in the mail today. Very excited to read that. What else is going on? Nothing in stores this week from me. American Psycho's coming out recently. Vixen NYC from DC is coming out recently. Urban Animal and Nexus Point over on WEBTOON. I don't think there's any Kickstarters for me right now. The Ringos, they haven't announced those yet. The nominations. Next month, no, not next month. Next month's July. In August, I'll be at Durham Minicon. And then later in August, I'll be at Atlantic Comic Con. October, I'll be at 757 Card Show. And in December, I'll be at Ocean City Comic Con. Come out to all those. I'll probably have some other events coming up, like maybe smaller events that haven't. Well, I don't know. Maybe, probably, even if they're small events, I probably would have heard about them by now. I don't know. We'll see. But if anything else comes up, obviously I'll keep y'all informed. Check out all my links below for the stores and all social medias. Check them out. Thank y'all so much for watching another week. Hope you dig it. And thank you, and bye.